start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
And on the heels of the pick six, the offense comes onto the field a little sooner than they intended. They're going to try to make it 8-0. From the gun, it's gone. And that is incomplete. Aggressive play here to score on that opening drive, but they don't get two, and it remains 6-0. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Play action, Stafford. Working across the field, Nakua has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
250. On play action, it's Stafford. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Second down, it's Stafford. This is intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return to give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
Mike, there's usually such a comfort level when the guy playing quarterback behind center is a veteran. They've seen a lot of ball. You can trust them to make good decisions. And every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. You're not going to get away with it at this level.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 45-yard line.
So after one, it's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 1 coming up.
Cut. Block 20. Super one. What's that?
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is. First down.
4 yards.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. He'll push forward for about a yard. Poona Ford is there to bring him down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
180.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
3rd down and 9. To Slav, a man in motion. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Goff. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Ahkello Witherspoon. And the Rams are going to get the football at their own 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Set! Real right, wait! 30! Alert! Ready, hot!
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
To throw on second down, Stafford. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And he is out of bounds at the 45. That pass play good for 22. First down, LA.
At the 45-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. First and 10. It's Stafford throwing from the pistol. This one complete to Atwell. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
13 more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
Gain of 13 yards. And the Rams first down.
Stafford working from the pistol. And the throw left sideline caught. They rule incomplete. Couldn't keep the feet in. And it's second down.
32, set! Waiting!
They'll throw once more. Here's Stafford. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Throwing again is Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 23-yard line.
Drill right, 22, at 80. 40 got, 40 got.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down, first and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
And he's into the end zone. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
7, Lions 6.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 28-yard line.
We go tonight. Ric Flair. Turbo's up.
Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's now second.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And third down coming up.
Cut. 180.
Throwing, Goff. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 32-yard line.
Ready. Tonight.
A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Second and 10.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Stafford. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. Out of the gun, Stafford. He'll get this to Kyron Williams. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
At the Lions' 6-yard line.
Second and goal.
Set. Double right. 280. Ready.
On the give, it's Williams. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up fourth down.
It's now fourth and goal.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Goff. He's going to air this one out. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Take over first and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
They go play action with Stafford. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break.
First down. It's a gain of 20. First down, Rams.
Stafford now on first down. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down. Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 39-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Just 1 second remaining in this first half, and they will kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Come on. 180. Shell.
On first down, it's Goff. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
We go tonight. 1-4 down. Hey, Shell. Twos.
Throwing here is Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Plenty of room after that catch. Big gainer of 23.
First and 10.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
38-yard
Throwing on second down. Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall incomplete.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Cut. We go. 180. Turbo.
From the gun, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in.
I don't think the back was the primary target on this play, but just a great job by the quarterback understanding it's 4th down. I've got to get this ball out of my hand and give our offense a chance at converting, and it's exactly what he's able to do by getting it to his back and letting him pick up the rest.
Goff to throw. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's in! Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it into the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
That's gonna be caught. They're gonna get the 2 points. They're gonna take the lead here in the 3rd.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, this is Blake Corum. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action, Stafford. Open man downfield is Smith. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another 1st down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On play action, it's Stafford. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play. On 1st and 10, Stafford. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 21, here's 2nd and 7. Throwing again is Stafford. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but first and goal, you're thinking touchdown. But you can't lose yards on first down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
And he will score! Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead. After that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
DC!
A second down throw for Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Isaac Gisla was the intended target. Now it's going to be third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Here is 2nd and 7.
Black 20. What's up?
Here's Gibbs. And they bring him down inside.